What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video with your boy OD Swerving. Today, we're talking about this generation that hates love, bro. I don't get it. Gonna be a few things we're gonna talk about. First thing, the hatred between love and women. I'm not saying all women and men hate each other, but for the most part, y'all mother. Trying to stop cursing. You mother effers are so caught up in pain and hurt, and y'all not doing no healing. Y'all just hating any and everybody. Excuse me. Y'all hate any and everybody. I don't get it. Like, what is the deal? It's like I see men bashing women or being this, that, and the third, and then it's women bashing men, and it's just like, and it's not like I see one more than the other. I see it pretty equally. And it's like crazy because it's just like, but then again, these are the same people that want to be in relationships, want to be in love, want these things, don't want, but there's no compromise. You're like, I want to be as selfish as possible, but have someone else in my life to take care of me and to care about me. But I'm still going to be as selfish as possible and hold back from this person. Like, I see a lot of hurt people giving bad advice. The most hurt people either going to give you the best advice or the worst advice. And usually the ones who give you the bad advice have been in pretty bad relationships and see that, oh, I'm the good one, and don't see any, even if you were the good one in a relationship, there's still things you could do better to prevent being in bad relationships. So like I seen this dude, like he had grays, so he's way older. He's like, yeah, if your girlfriend or wife tells you she loves you, put this in the back of your head that she loves you right now. Like, bro, what? Once you love someone, once you actually truly love somebody, you never stop loving them. Even if they hurt you and they're long gone out of your life, you never stop loving anybody you truly care about. And that is a fact. Love is action. You can never just be like, oh, we fell out of love. No, you never really love that person. You just love the idea of them being around and love them being around you. You didn't love the person. You just love the things they did, love their actions, love them. Like, no, you don't love somebody sometimes. You don't love somebody on Monday and then don't love them on Wednesday. That doesn't make sense. So with that being said, yeah, and he's like, yeah, just know, oh, she loves you right now. Or it's women like, oh, I don't need a man, but when I got one, I want him. Or it's just like people were just POSs. Like I've seen this woman, she was living with her man. Her man was 5 years. He was taking care of all the bills, everything, letting her save her money. She starts I think she's building like a duplex or something, and just shows him it, sets up a camera, records it, and I don't think he sees it, and he's like, oh, "Wait, this is what you did with your money? Like, I'm so proud of you." She's like, "Yeah, I don't want to be together no more," and he's like, what do you mean? Let's not be together anymore. I took care of you for 5 years, and then she goes builds all this thing, and how I think it happened over 5 years. You seen she wasn't trying to help or do anything. Yes, I'm very much a person who wants to take care of their family. I would love to have a stay at home wife. Like that's just me. That's how I was raised to have to work. You work with women. She takes care of the house. X, Y, and Z. Now, with that being said, there was probably plenty of signs that he ignored, or plenty of arguments that they had that he just brushed over. It wasn't like maybe this is bad for the long run. Stop ignoring the signs that people give you. They paint the picture. Stop trying to paint over it, make it look something different. If they're painting that they don't care about you, that they're just using you for your resources, and then or you always make it. They always make you want to seem crazy or this and stop painting over that picture. Bro, I've done that so many times, and I've hurt myself time and time again because I was like, oh no, this person won't do it again. Then they do it again. Oh no, they said they're gonna change. Hey, if someone's not changing after the second time, third time, and you don't see any signs of somewhat of improvement, or they're improving and they go back to doing it constantly, you need to be out of there. It may suck to have to restart a whole new thing with someone new or go into a healing process that you weren't ready for. Guess what? Life is not going to be easy I don't know why people expect that. Life is never gonna be easy. What happened to, like, you look at the relationships now and look at your grandparents, and they were probably 10 times broker. They was eating bread and butter for like 90% of their meals, drinking sugar water. Heat was off, lights was off, all this stuff, taking care of 4 different kids, or moving from another country with no money and then doing all these things, working their whole lives and probably still working today, and they still love each other. They still find time for each other. They're been together 40, 50 years. Like, that's a love that people want now, but it becomes more rare as time goes on because people are very selfish and everybody's hurt but doesn't want to heal. Everybody's hurt, like hurt people. Oh, I know countless girls, countless guys. Oh, I want to be in love, this and that, but they don't want what comes with it. They don't want the tough stuff that comes with it. Love is not all easy, like having tough conversations. That's the biggest thing about this generation. They think, once I'm with someone, I can, I don't know, I've seen it more in girls. I'm not trying to be biased, but it's just my personal experience. Oh, well, I'm gonna do this, but the other person can't do that. Like, well, let's say the male and female friends thing. Like, a dude can't have female friends. Bro, we live in a society where there's going to be other women on this planet. That shows y'all don't communicate and don't trust each other. You don't trust each other, you don't need to be in a relationship together at all. Then y'all have stuff to work on. I'll tell every woman I ever deal with, it is your loss if you go do something with another man and it's not me. Oh, I'm going out with my homegirls. Cool, I don't care. Especially if, like, we just started talking. That's cool. Oh, well, you can have no. I let it. Ooh, I let it be known. You go do something with someone else, I'm gonna give you my trust. You break that trust, that's on you. You go do something with other man, boom, I'm gone. See you later. Can't deal with you right now. Same thing for, bro. You gonna have to. This for the guys. You gonna have to trust her to go out because you cannot be everywhere she is. That's being a dad right there. Trying to know everybody who she's talking to. If she respects you, like, oh, if you ask, oh, who's that? She should be able to tell you right then and there. Oh, this is someone I work with, or this is someone I went to school with. Blah blah blah. And then you have to be secure in yourself, not to get insecure and be like, oh, that's not. Oh, she automatically did something with him. They have a past. That is not the case. Then now you're being judgmental for no reason. Then you look down the road and y'all break up or whatever. She go be with somebody else, and then you're like, oh damn. And you sitting there looking at your phone over there, boo-hooing and crying over spilled milk. When all you had to do was be like, okay, instead of blowing up, let's communicate. I don't like that. Me personally, I have bad experiences, this, that, and the third. Okay. But then again, yes, you've had bad experiences, but not everybody's your bad experience. Not everyone is out to get you. You need to be like, okay, I never dealt with this before. Like, can we chill on it? Can I meet him? Find other ways to deal with things. Like, I don't get it. How can you say you want to be in love and not want to sacrifice at all? Like, it ain't gonna be butterflies and rainbows all the time. It's gonna suck. Y'all not gonna want to be around each other. But then again, if you love this person, you're gonna choose to love them. You're gonna choose to work through it because you care and because you quote unquote love them. And let's talk about preferences. Now, this is so controversial. I really don't care. I feel like you date whoever you want to date. I don't care what color, creed, whatever. They got polka dots, black, white, purple, yellow, green. Don't care. You date whoever you want to date. Tall, short, fat, skinny. Me personally, I like fit women. I like, generally, I date women that are shorter than me. That should not be a problem. Now, if a girl says she likes me and she's 6'5" and I'm like, I ain't feeling it, or no, and be respectful about it. Oh, I'm not feeling it for real. You know, appreciate it, but I'm not feeling it. There's nothing wrong with declining somebody because that's not something you go for. Now, on the flip side, like this dude on Instagram, some blonde guy, he goes out downtown or wherever he is, asks women, "Oh, do you like tall or short guys?" She'll say like tall guys or short guys or don't matter. Or she'll be like, "Oh, I like tall guys." She'll be like, "All right, get on the scale." brings out a weight scale. She's like, and then she feels uncomfortable. She's like, no, I don't want to get on the scale. Everyone's like, oh yeah, yeah. That is so stupid. If she wants to date somebody tall, she could date somebody tall. She's like, oh, would you date a guy if he was short? And she says no. All right, then that dude is just not gonna date her. She can go find somebody who's tall that she finds attractive. Same thing with the short guy. He can, if he likes taller women, find a taller woman that is into short guys. There's no way in hell you about to tell me I have to date somebody. Oh well, she could change her weight. Or what if guys like slimmer girls? Oh, well, she can change her weight. He can't change his height. Okay, so what? Then find somebody who's gonna take you through who you are, bro. Like I don't get it. We trying to vilify somebody for a preference, like a dating preference. Like for instance, I've been coming out crazy because I date outside my race. I'm black. I've dated Hispanic, white, black, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Ecuadorian. I've explored them all. I generally go for women outside my race because that's what I like. That's me. There is nothing wrong with that. Same thing for women. If she wants to date somebody who's outside her race, so what? She wants to date somebody taller, shorter, fatter, slimmer. Who cares? Be with who you want to be with. Love who you love. I don't care. As long as you're doing it the right way. Nobody's getting hurt. Now, if you're being a dick about it and be like, oh well, hell no, you're ugly or you're fat, you're skinny, just quietly decline, move on about your day. I know for women, some cases, some dudes are creeps, weirdos, and want to be weird or something might happen to them. I understand the fear of that. That's a whole nother video. But yeah, you date whoever you want to date. Like my sisters. She date this light skinned boy with curly hair. Whatever, you date who you want to date. Another sister, she dates a tall white guy with fucking dirty blonde hair. He has a mustache. I can be like, oh, you can't date him because he has a mustache. Like that's stupid stuff. It's completely dumb. Like we have to stop asking for things and not ready to give it. I can't ask you to be patient with me and then rush you on everything. Oh, well, no, you need to take like the last girl I talked to. I had a problem with that. I was like, she had a in her past. Every guy that's ever told her, um, I want to take it slow, it hasn't ended well. So from her past experiences, she picks up on a pattern, and she thinks everybody that she goes in contact with who says that part of a pattern. I truly wanted to like move a lot slower. I've always had a habit of moving too fast. I was like, and I just feel like I couldn't go at a fast pace anymore. So I was just like trying something new. I want to slow down and it just didn't happen. It did not go that way at all. That was not how it was supposed to be. And she still like she heard me. She heard what I said, but it's not like she didn't act on it and like want to move slower. It's just like, and I was just like, it was just like so much so fast, and it kind of like got overwhelming, and we just ended up not working out. I wish nothing but the best for her. She don't even probably won't even see this. She got me blocked on everything. I don't give a damn. But it is what it is. Like you can't ask someone, oh, I need someone who's financially stable, and but you're living paycheck to paycheck, and you don't save none of your money, and all your money is gone 24/7. You can't. Like I don't get that. Or now it's just like, oh, I need a girl. She need to have body on this, da 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 da. But dude, you ain't in the gym. You're not healthy. You're a slob. You don't clean your house. Your drawers stink. Your balls stink. Your mouth stink. Crusty iron everywhere you go. Like you don't look presentable, but you want something. Like what happened to working for what you want? I don't get it. What happened to being with somebody just because you like the person? How because of oh they this dude got money, this girl got bread, or she got it like that. She let me. I feel like that's so low to be with somebody based on money. Like really? Oh, well, he's good looking or whatever, but when times get hard, people. That's why people are so skeptical. And guys nowadays are, oh well, I'm getting prenups. If anything, my idea on a prenup is if she can't understand why you would sign a not saying, and I feel like I see the woman's point of view and the man's point of view, or it's protecting my assets, everything I built for myself. So just in case anything happens, she can't just up and leave and take it. Because you never know, people change all the time. So it's to protect. And Also, like if she wanted me to sign one and she had a whole bunch of assets, I'll do the same thing. If anything that she's made, any property she has, or any cars that she has, or anything in her name, and maybe I'm like one day I just decide to be an a hole and just try to take everything she has. No, that's 100% not right. But if y'all love each other, y'all won't. That shouldn't even be a thought getting a divorce. And if you can't understand why the prenup is being made, and you won't listen, oh well, what do you think we're gonna break up, or you think I'm gonna take everything? It's not thinking you'll take that anything from it. It's just protecting what they have. There's nothing wrong with protecting what you have. Like my household will be protected. Pew pew. My household gonna have some of those. Protect my house. People build fences, privacy fences, and other things like that to protect their homes. It's to protect what you got. Now, a woman can see it as like, damn, is he like thinking about leaving me one day? That's how some women think. And just like, no, just protect what I got. But then again, me personally, I wouldn't let whoever I was with go broke, especially if they're like, they have my kids. You don't have my kids, go live your life. But with that being said, this generation loves to hate. Like, it is, they don't care. Like, especially they feel like they know everything just because they've seen some stuff on social media. Feel like they know the whole story. Like, let me think of a situation. Dana White, Francis Ngannou. Dana White, I seen something on Instagram the other day. Dana White said something about Francis Ngannou. He was like, I don't like the guy. I don't want to be in business with him. Boom. I don't want to deal with him at all. Didn't say anything ill about him. Francis Ngannou lost his son. And people were like, oh, well, he just lost his son. Or if Dana White can't control you, he doesn't want you. Bro, if that was the case, the UFC would not be a thing right now or not be as popular. It'd be something else coming out that would be 10 times better than the UFC. But no, he takes care of his, it looks like he takes care of most of his fighters. Like, people want more, people want this and that. People are not even in the UFC count on it. You don't know what they did behind the scenes. And so they find it easier to hate. Like, everything is taken out of crazy context. Like, I don't get it. Why do we find it so easy to hate? Like, it takes nothing to be kind to people. Me, I like make fun of all my friends, but then again, I never do it to a scale where it's just like I'm trying to like really hurt them, really hurt their feelings. No, sometimes I do it too much, but it's something I'm working on. But at the end of the day, it's just like I still show my friends I care about them. But I know some of y'all will go out with your homeboys. Your homeboy know he don't got no money, and y'all want that boy over there starving, watching y'all eat. Y'all just let him and just watch him eat nothing. It won't chip in no bread for him, nothing. Now, if it's a constant thing, I understand. Boom. First of all, if it's a constant thing, brother, you're not coming out with this. You don't got no bread, staying home. We'll pick you up after. But then again, if they're in a tough spot, why are you just watching your homeboy sit there with no food on his plate? Like, to me, that's crazy. Like, people find it so easy to switch up on people. Like, there's no loyalty. There's no, like, oh, well, there's no kindness in anybody's heart to just give out what they got me. I went in, I'm like, hey, like, I want to go to Olive Garden with some of my friends. Oh, we don't got money. I didn't ask you if you had money. Like, I want to go to Olive Garden. I went out, took them to Olive Garden. I didn't ask for anything in return. I never will. I don't let them pay me back. But it is what it is. There's no like kindness anymore. Like, it's so rare and it's disgusting. It's crazy. Like, that's why my circle is so small. And the people that really rock with me, bro, will get the shirt off my back, bread out my pocket. Like, my friends have done it for me. I support all my friends, especially if they're doing something positive. But then again, I always call my friends out when they're doing something stupid. Or even if we have a disagreement, it doesn't mean we hate each other. We just disagree on something. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, when did this? It's just like gets worse and worse every day. People just love to hate people who don't know anything. They don't know they're fucking asshole from a hole in the dirt, but will comment on any and everybody's life because they're miserable. Misery loves company. And if you're around someone who's constantly talking bad about you or talking bad about their friends, that is not someone you need to be around. Or, I could really out people and be like, I don't disrupt the peace. I'm like, whatever. I've had girls that I've dealt with talk ish about behind their friend's back. To me, that's a red flag. Because if that's really your friend, why are you outing their business to someone who's a stranger to them or someone who really doesn't know them? To me, that's crazy. So think about it. Think about your company. Think about the people you say you love. Are you really loving people like how you should? That's it. That's all we got for today. Catch y'all in the next one.